Previously, on the last episode, today we visit the Resonance Archive. I really do not want to take a step in there. Okay, I can put coal in it, but this is so cool. What's more worrying is I've not seen any enemies yet. What the fuck is that? God, it's an onslaught. Where are they all coming from? Surely there's nothing bad in here. I can already hear them. Jesus Christ, I don't know what that was. Stay back, foul beast. Well, there's only one way forward, it looks like. And it's probably through this teleport. There's no harm in going in now. Where the f did this take me? I am already under assault. This is not good. I've been down here for like 10 seconds. More black coal, more firewood. Am I supposed to live down here now? Whoa, I'll take that, I'll take that, I'll take that, I'll take that. Plenty of good stuff down here. Oh, that's so much flax twine. Lots of sticks. Maybe I'd take them just in case. Please don't tell me this is some sort of mine. I don't really fancy exploring down this way. Oh, it's also black. And of course there's multiple choice. Like, which way do I decide to go on this? Forward is probably the right answer. Oh, that's a drifter. Come around the corner. I see you. Am I just going to be facing an onslaught of drifters? I can hear buzzing over this way. I'm definitely getting lost in here. There's absolutely no doubt about this. What's in here? Any loot? Anything going to jump on me? No? Oh my god, there's so much coal everywhere. Anthracite. Oh my god, that's just better coal, right? So this is definitely like some sort of mine shaft. I can light it up as I go along though. Is there... Nope. This is a dead end. I'll take the flax twine. I won't take the ruined tools. Oh, I kind of want the blasting powder, but it's probably not worth it. I don't really have loads of space. I will take it anyway. I must be close to where the generator is. I can still hear it whirring about. Where are you? I hear you. Which side are you on? Where are you gone? Is it above me? No, there you are. Come a bit closer, buddy. Oh, there's multiple of you. Oh, that's a lot of you. Wait, where are you going? Yep, keep going down that way. That's fine with me. Oh my god, there's more. Well, I asked for a fire and I'm getting it, it seems. They're just going to keep coming from this direction? Yep, this seems like it's going to be endless. An endless amount of drifters. I'm not complaining though. Plenty of flax to be had. We continue forward. It's always the crawling ones. I better not let any of these hit me. Otherwise I am not in for a good time. Where are they even coming from? No, not you again. Nope. I know your kind. Nope. Too close, too close. Stay back. Ooh, what was this he dropped? I can get rid of that one piece of black coal. Oh, a Jonas part. Sub-assembly. Well, at least I don't have to loot them. Definitely thought I could hear one of them lurking around in the corners. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. This is really not the time for this. Of all times, this is going to be grand. Worst comes to worst, I can run back through there, I guess. Honestly, that might be the safer play right now. This could not have happened at a worse time. At least my gear's not going down. Is it because I'm in this area? Can my gear just not move? That might be the safest thing ever. I am not exploring this while this is going on. If I just stay here, I should be okay. Oh my god, that's a boat horn. I have not seen a single one of them down here. Oh, does that mean there's going to be shivers as well? You know, I thought this place was safe and we were only getting drifters. And you know, maybe the occasional sawblade locust, but no. I think thanks to this, I am going to be having a lot more fun. By fun, I mean suffering. Oh, I can hear things moving around in the water. I don't really want to leave this area. At least not until it's over. I can handle the odd drifter, but not boat horn and shiver. I really wish I chose a better time to do this. Maybe, like, after I manage to get out of here, if I even do. I mean, at least it's kind of fitting for the theme that this place is getting torn apart by a rift. Makes a lot of sense. Oh my god, it spawned right in front of me. What are you doing here? Corrupt boat horn? That's not fair. Get out of here. Alright, it's dead. Why did that one look thicker? Yo, he kind of thick though. I think I jinxed it when I asked for a fight. Didn't mean this much of a fight. Okay, it's finally over. That lasted way longer than it needed. I have a feeling they're all gonna still be down there now. But a man must brave forward. Even in the face of death. Okay, so we were originally heading this way before I had to run away. Can I go up? Oh, there's an up layer as well. Whee! Not the little... Oh, thank God they're only small one. Whee! Oh my God. Jump scares everywhere. Oh my God, that did so much damage to me. What was that? That was so unnecessary. Even these little ones do so much damage. Whoa, 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 whoa. Tier 4? Yeah, no wonder it did so much damage. Be gone. Oh, I am not prepared. I thought I was prepared. I was wrong. That was just unnecessary. It only gave me a piece of flax? Really? You know what? I'm just traveling with the bow out for now. Oh, more anthracite. Oh, and some sticks. Great. Just what I needed. Just sticks. Nothing else. Whoa, 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 whoa. Chill yourself, buddy. Maybe going up is dangerous. I love it when it gives me multiple different paths that I can't see down. Just fear for my life, why don't I? I gotta be very careful. Okay, this one's a dead end, thankfully. An ore blasting bomb? Oh, I'll take that. I just know I'm gonna wander into something awful. Oh, I am really on my toes down here. Oh God. Okay, is this what we were looking for? The pump head? Okay, we can take this. I don't know what I'm gonna exchange it for though. Ah, we'll get rid of the lead. I don't need the lead. Okay, I've got the pump head. Well, that doesn't mean I should stop exploring down here. There was definitely more places I could have gone. I think I'm just dooming myself though if I keep going on. Okay, where did that water go? I want to go down the water. I think I'm lost. Whoa. Whoa, 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 what's going on up here? Iron ore. Can I actually mine this? No, I cannot mine it. Oh, but there is some in a chest. And another butterfly pin. At this point, I'm just collecting them, right? This is where the water leads. I might as well have a cheeky explore down here. Although I'm very scared that something might just decide to leap out. Andesite stone. Quartz, clear quartz. Large milky quartz. Variant 1. Oh, that's a lot of clear quartz. You know what? I'm taking it over the iron. Bauxite? Do I need that? Is that something I need? Oh, I don't remember. I think I read something about somewhere that I need bauxite for stuff. So I'm definitely going to take that. See you later, copper bracelet. I hope this just loops round in one giant circle. At least then I'll be able to get back safely. Obsidian stone? I didn't even know there was obsidian in this game. Okay, we are safe for now. I do not want to be here anymore. Any more than I need to be. Oh, we are safe. Well, as safe as safe can be, I suppose. I think I'll head back up again, drop some of my stuff off and continue on. This room is terrifying enough. Why does it have to be all smoky and dark? Oh well. I never really got a chance to read this while I was down in the mines, but this bomb is particularly effective for mining ores, less so for plain rock blasting, and it has a 10% chance of destroying ores and a very high chance of destroying crystals and crystallized ores. So I'm guessing that means quartz, really. It's probably just it. That could come in handy. I should probably make some of those, hopefully, when I get home. Well, I suppose it's about time we go find a place for this pump head. I assume it's just going to go in the generator room. Time to look for a place to put this thing. It's a pump head, so surely it should go on, like, on top of there. No. Gear junction. What's this? Amplifier diffuser. Probably stock this back up with coal as well while I'm here. Okay, does it go on this? Okay, it does. And there's even more wearing going on. And there's only one place that's not been opened yet. And I assume it opened it. Here it is. This is the last place that opened. The library. Perhaps probably the worst place it could be. It's just a long corridor. Can I get over this? Is there anything through here? It doesn't look like I can get that way. It's like the only way is down. Oh, great. Oof! Nope. 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 Oh my god, it sent me flying. Why has it got a health bar? Wait, can I just stand on the back here? Can it hit me? Oh, it can hit me. Oh, this is no good. Ow. Wait, I have a bow. Why am I trying to hit it? Okay, don't throw rocks at me just because you can't reach me, buddy. Better heal up. This is not good. Oh, there's rocks from above. Oh, stop sending me flying, please. Oh my god. I wonder if I can jump and it won't send me flying. Well, that time it didn't. I had some rocks land on me. Jeez. Wait. I might need some of my arrows back at some point. That would be nice. You can't hit me behind the pillar, can you, buddy? Oh my god. Oh, stop throwing things at me. I've not learned my lesson, clearly. It's almost dead. It's getting there. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, I will take some of those arrows back, though. Thanks. They send me flying. This is cool. But at the same time, I hope this is the end. Oh my god, he died. Whoa, where did you guys come from? You're a bit late to the fight. Oh, I used a lot of arrows during that. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Nobody said you could fight. What did he drop? Where are you even coming from? Stop that. Cease your proclivities, little one. Can I mine him? What? Why does he sound like that of all things? That should not sound like that. Okay, what did he drop? Now that I actually have a second of peace. He dropped 2 temporal gears. Oh, he dropped so many rusty gears. Oh, hell yes. Some metal parts, some metal scraps. An Eidolon elucidatory vessel. What a mouthful that is. What a strange apparatus. Looks like something the treasure hunter could be interested in. Okay, so when we eventually get home, I suppose we can give it to him. I'm sure he'd love that. Proof of me conquering the Resonance Archives. Well, I assume so. I'm not sure if there's anything else left down here. And I should probably heal back up as well. Okay, so the door at the back here opened. I noticed that was closed during the fight. I guess so you couldn't just run off. What's this? Oh, this is the gasifier it was on about. What's in here? Oh, I guess I'm gonna have to put more coal in there. That makes sense. Let's fill this up a bit. Let's not go overboard if we don't need to. Let's see if 10 will work. Hopefully. There we go. Is it doing anything? Okay, now this is a library. This is sick. I just hope there's nothing in here that's going to murder me. You know what? I can see why you were defending that, buddy. What have we got in here? Vessels? Cartography books? Can I take these? Oh, that's such a shame. Globes? What are these? Ruined bookshelves? Oh, I can take the book. Rotten law book. Green. Story passed down for others to read. Records from the archives. That one had a bit of a green glow on it versus everything else. Yeah, there's one up there as well. Oh, I'm not going to have enough space for these. Dark olive, green. Oh, there's one here. Dark grey. What else have we got? More cartography books. Okay, they're just scattered everywhere. I wonder if they're the same stories. I'm just going to try it real quick. The Patronage of Tybalt Amaro. Part 1 of 5. Okay, so they're not the same. Oh, The Admirer of Miller. Part 1 of 10. Am I able to put these down somewhere, though? I can't place them down. How am I supposed to collect all this lore? Suppose I can just throw it out on the floor for now. Discovered lore. The Weight of Stone. Part 1 of 9. It's just going to be a pile of lore books just by the entrance. Another one? The Spy and the Sparrow Part 1. I will make a list of these, and we shall read them at some point. Okay, so I think we're probably going to end up getting all the parts for those 3 or 4 stories we just found. I'll go around collecting the rest of these books. Wait, what is this? A glider schematic. Wait, am I able to build a glider? Is there such a thing? The glider is worn on the back in place of a backpack. To deploy the glider, hit the jump key while falling. Okay, so it uses the glider schematic in making one, and it doesn't actually require that much. I could actually probably make one before I even got back. I might leave it until I get back because I actually need as much space as I can get to carry stuff home. That's sick. I did not expect that to be in the game. God, this place looks amazing. I wish my house looked like this. I'm envious right now. Look at these banners. They're so cool. I hope I'll be able to buy them somewhere. Okay, what is this thing? Why is it giving off like a glowing library resonator? The resonator hums quietly. You hear the soft whirring of small machinery. Then, from deep within the resonator, you hear an echo, growing louder and clearer. The resonator produces these disembodied sounds as if it were right in front of you. Okay, so it's like a gramophone almost. A voice whispers, "What do you reckon it's here for?" Another voice hisses, "Quiet, damn you. It can hear you. We'll have to find another way around." Silence. Then the scraping of the metal on stone. The clicking, rhythmic sound drawing closer and fading away. An old man's voice, somehow familiar. Look, you see that? Rubidoux is not limited to gold. The principle itself scales to greater heights. Depending on your tools, when flux is integrated into the process instead of being the endpoint. What pathways would that open up? And what if we add blood to the mix? Not just any blood, of course. My own wretched blood. Aren't you listening? I said there's too many missing. Sure, we were dying like mayflies. Mind you, some things are a bit hazy for me towards the end. But even so, they can't all have perished and they can't have all turned. I cannot be the only one. But where are they? That's what it always comes back to. Oh, they hardly know anything. Of course it pains me to see them suffer. Like little lost children huddled in their homes. But it's for the best. It's all for the best. We had all the knowledge in the world, and worlds beyond. What good did it do us? No. Let's leave them to it. Let them think of me as some mad old sorcerer and leave me in peace. Forgive me my ramblings. I had lost hope. Honestly, it became nothing more than a goal to chase, to keep me sane over all these years. But here we are. And here you all are, somewhere out there. The world has changed, and if the archive still stands, and you're hearing this message, well, you must already know this. Come find me, my friends. There is much to discuss. The world has shifted since the old days, and I have yet to find where the archives now lay. I cannot give you a direct path, but I will have maps delivered to some familiar places. If you can find your way to, let's see, Nadia, the Spoils, the Lazaret, Cardinals, or perhaps Quiet, you will find further directions. If you do not know these lands, well, I suppose try asking one of the more adventurous sorts around you. Someone can provide some assistance. I pray your journey is a short one. Only a couple of decades. There is also this. This is a different one, so I'll read this one as well. Oh, that's right. You're new here. Well, it's not as complicated as it seems. You see, all sounds are remembered. Even this conversation now. Like memories in your head, they bounce around within the chamber. Only, our memory is flawed and fails with time. In the chamber, these sounds will never fade, and scribes like yourself can listen in and write what they hear. In this way, we have codified all of history to be accessed whenever we wish. Understandable? No. The chamber isn't listening, it's only a receptacle. You see that little worm in the corner there? It's hearing everything we say, sending it straight to the chamber. Bit unnerving, eh? You get used to it. In desperate times like these, you never know when they might come in handy. Calling for help if something goes wrong, or at the very least helping us to find out what happened later. Well, let me clarify. Sound isn't exactly written down on the cylinder. We tried that route, but the sound always got muddled. No, what these cylinders do is provide directions, like a map. They tell the resonator exactly where to find the sound within the chamber. And with that, the resonator synchronizes with the chamber to play the sound as though it was right in front of you. No accounting for any issues with the bell's recordings, though. It's an incredible feat, no doubt about that, and I'm pleased to have done my part in realizing and maintaining it. Though at times, I can't help but feel such monumental efforts and resources should have been used elsewhere. Second voice responds. Oh, come now. What could be more important, short of the great machine itself? Our libraries are gone, our histories hoarded by nobles or left to the rot. This is the last, greatest repository of knowledge in the world, and one that will be preserved for all posterity. If Falx doesn't succeed, if we don't survive this, these archives will stand tall for any who come after. If Falx doesn't succeed, just who do you think will be left to find us if we fail? Well, there's Jonas Falx again. He's referred to. So obviously he's had some part in this place. So basically the resonator is just a giant chamber that gives direction to a sound stored in there. It's basically just one giant recording device. It's kind of wild. That's a different way to record things, I suppose. There is a lot to unpack there. It seems like this guy is talking about the past. And it must be far in the past, because the way he phrases it, it sounds like the current people don't know what happened. So it could be referring to the rot. Like maybe the rot actually did get everybody, and few survived and made it out, and now we are far in the future. I genuinely don't know. I don't have all the context. But the way he phrases it, as if he's speaking to one of us, maybe the player character themselves. I mean, it might be. It could be somebody else, and we've just stumbled upon this. The way this is phrased, but if the archives still stand and you're hearing this message, he's either been here, or there's a bell, and he has a functioning bell that can connect to the resonant archive. So I'm guessing we're going to have to journey to somewhere. It'll be one of these places: Nadia, the Spoils, the Lazarette Cardinals, or Quiet. When he refers to the adventurous sorts, it probably means a treasure hunter. That's the only thing that it can mean, right? So when we go and give this Eidolon illusory vessel to the treasure hunter, hopefully he'll give us clues to where to go, and that should be where we have to head next at some point. There's a lot to unpack though in that. Hopefully we find more context. This kind of looks like the shadow in the middle, so I wonder if this is like a smaller version, because if you look at the shadow of it, there's pointy parts that go out like this on the shadow in there. So is this just a miniaturized version of it? There's a lot to this. Seriously, whoever designed this place absolutely cooked up a storm. Jesus Christ. This place is amazing. I love every bit of detail in it. Oh, that's a lot of candles. Oh, well, I guess I don't need bees anymore. No, I'm gonna have to get some bees, but that has saved me a lot of time, actually. As I'm going along collecting all these books, I'm just throwing them over the balcony. I'll collect them when I go down. Put them in those vessels, I think. What on earth is that? Can I take that? I guess it's mine now. What even was that? It's just a saber tooth. Can I equip it? Oh, it doesn't go in any slot. Is that just a whole ass parrot? That's coming home with me. That is now mine. Strange device prototype. What is it supposed to be? A map of some sort? An Etch-a-Sketch? I can't really tell. I just keep expecting to turn around and there be something in my face and just scare the crap out of me, honestly. It's too quiet in here. It's too eerie. A place like this should not know peace. Well, that's 10 out of 10 for the Spy and the Sparrow. Slowly getting there. What is this? Can I... Oh, I can put it on? Oh, I can't see it because of my clothes. Well, that's a bit of a pain. It's probably just a crown of some sort. Oh, we got a tuning cylinder. Peaceful village. Okay, now that's what I'm talking about. An actual crown. And it's better than the gold coronet we've got. I still can't see it if I take my helmet off. But that's not the point. That's beyond the point. There's so much juicy stuff in here. I'm gonna assume that's the way out. It looks like it could be. Yeah, this is where the collapsed part that I tried to jump over was. And there's just ominous darkness over there. I'm gonna stick to my happy library for a minute and keep exploring. There must be a cave nearby, because I can keep hearing something splashing in the distance. Unless there's more to this place and I'm just missing it. Okay, I've explored all of this area. And I must have missed a book somewhere, because I'm missing one of the lore entries out of all the books. I must have read about 30 to 40 books by now. This place is superb. But I can't wait to get home. Nothing beats home. It's a shame I can't take most of this with me. And I found it. There we go. That is all the lore journals from here. Collected and sorted into my personal journal. I think I've just about scoured the place of everything there can be. No additional loot anywhere. I did ignore some stuff. Like this chest, for example. I didn't see this. Do I want the gem or the tuning cylinder? I'll take the tuning cylinder for now. I think I'd better head back up, to be honest. I think that's probably it for the place. I need to go ahead and go and see a treasure hunter when I get back. Mr. Innes is getting paid a visit, I guess. Yeah, looking at it now, this thing definitely resembles the little resonator in the library. You can even see the little prong there. It's just a gigantic version of it, basically, it seems. It's a shame it doesn't light up. Unless I'm missing something somewhere. I'm pretty sure I've explored the whole place. Well, it's time to go and get out of here. Now I've got to make a long journey home. At least I can safely say I've conquered the archives. Well, I think the real issue is getting all this loot back. There's so much of it everywhere. I've gone and organised what I think I should bring back first. Probably not the most important things. Like, this Horus statuette is definitely, you know, #1 priority on the list. Nothing else beats it. Not even this Eidolon Illusionary vessel. But, I'm just gonna have to run here and back a few times, I guess, at some point. I should be alright without the majority of it. But anyway, it's time we set off again. Hopefully, I never have to go back down there. But you never know with time. I completely forgot how much of a barren hellscape it is up here. You can't see a damn thing. But, funnily enough, that glider would be ideal for getting up and down. I bet you could go pretty far with it. I do really want to test it, so I'll have to do that at some point. How am I supposed to do this without falling down? This is going to be... Honestly, this might be a bigger challenge not killing myself than fighting that boss, I'm thinking. One wrong move here and I'm done for. Makes me laugh how everyone's saying they were struggling to find limestone everywhere, and yet here I am. Still surrounded by peaks of this stuff. I just noticed it's started to rain as well instead of snow for once. Does this mean winter is finally over? Am I about to actually return to lush green lands? Oh, I cannot wait for that. It's going to look so nice at home. It's kind of poetic in a sense, I'd say. You know, the hero beats the boss, and the world starts returning to its peaceful self, full of colour and life again. I suppose that is until, you know, the next guy comes along and f*** it up even worse, right? Which might actually be the case next time around. Giant, weird, alien-looking statue, monolith thing. How happy I am to see you again. While I was glancing at my map on the way back, I noticed there was a trader we missed on the way. So let's go stop in and see what they've got. And who they are. Hello, sir. Who are you? Who might you be? Oh, he's a treasure hunter. Well, I'm not going to ask this guy specifically about any treasure. I'm leaving that up to my man Innis. He's got all the juicy details. But let's see who he is and what he's got to trade. Kind of you to ask, traveler. It's Innis. Oh. Oh god. We've broken the universe somehow. There's now 2 Innis the treasure hunters. Well, I'm going to Old Man Innis. This world has clearly been cursed with some sort of time paradox. We have young Innis and old Innis now. What are you selling, Innis? A messenger saddle blanket? A Blackguard saddle blanket? Oh, hell yeah. Oh, and he's selling Blackguard gear? This dude's loaded. He's selling every piece as well. Oh, now that is a shame I've only got 30 gears on me. That would have been a good call. We're selling 10 candles for 5 gears, but it's not really worth it. What else is he selling? Oh, he's selling a painting. Kind of tempting. Kind of want one of these saddle blankets. 17 gears for a Blackguard saddle blanket. God, you think I'm made of money, my man? That is a shame. Well, young Innis, it's time we part ways for now. I will return at some point. Maybe not. I'll go to the older version of yourself. There's some freaky ass time paradox we got going on here. It seems like we've stumbled upon another trader on the way back. I am taking a slightly different route back just to explore a bit more. I really do enjoy finding new traders around the place. I hope there's a bit more variety added to them in the future. Hello, sir. Who might you be? An artisan. A new customer. How can I help you? Well, as always, what's your name? Kind of you to ask, traveler. It's Farhad. That's a good name. What are you selling, Farhad? Tapestries? Temporal stone tapestries. Ah, that's an interesting one. I wonder if it's part of like a multiple set. Only buy one. But part of that, not much else. Just some fancy planters. You're not selling much. I'm sure I've got a friend who would love you. Although he's a bit batshit insane after surviving through a few temporal storms with me. And weathering a few hard nights. Maybe I'll give you his name one day, Farhad. You know, I thought I just got really lucky finding more fire clay. But it's the first time I've actually seen blue clay. That is a bit of a shame. I'm pretty sure blue clay and red clay are just the same. And then fire clay is obviously separate. Given that there's bauxite in that rock, I think it's safe to say there's probably a layer underneath here. So I should probably mark this in case I ever need it. Yeah, there's definitely bauxite layer underneath, which is great. So I'll remember this area. I really like that rock formation. It just pokes out the ground. This guy set up a great place to trade. Who are you, Mr. Trader? This is the third one we've encountered on our way back home. What's your name? Leo the Commodities Merchant. You know, I don't think I've ran into a commodities merchant yet, so this is going to be good. What do you sell? Oh, you just sell basics, basically. Of course you sell tin. I spent forever looking for tin. You don't really sell much else, though. And 5 gears for 2 pieces of linen? Ooh, I don't know if that's a worthy trade. It probably is at some point, but either way, it's still a lot. I shall see you again, Leo. If I wasn't sure, I definitely am now. That is a layer of bauxite. Wait, is that a ruin down there? Oh, I'm half tempted to explore it now, but I've got no space if I want to pick anything up. Wait, I can hear goats. Are there goats in this game? Where are you, little goaties? Oh my god, there is actually goats. Look at them all. Oh, I kind of want to come back and round you all up and bring you home. Yeah, you're very skittish though, aren't you? Getting you guys would be nigh impossible, I think. Well, it's the middle of the night, and I'm about 1,000 blocks off home at least. So I think I'm going to stop in with Loon. This is probably the safest area for me. It's still snowing up here, but it's not too bad. Shouldn't freeze to death either, hopefully. She has a bed. So I should be all good. And just sleep the night away and continue on in the way. And of course now, after I did all that searching for tin, now she sells a tin bronze pickaxe. That is just my luck, eh? Well, Loon, I'm going to use your bed tonight because I need a place to stay. You look a bit chilly as well. Maybe you should, I don't know, close your window. Well, Loon, thank you for letting me stay the night. But I think I'm going to leave now. How is it still snowing out here? I thought it was going to be lovely and springtime again. But no, the snows keep coming still. Well, we've made it home. It's still snowing, unfortunately. I'd rather be home and it snow than it be nice and spring elsewhere. Ah, I just realised one thing. Since I've been gone, all my torches will have gone out because I've not been there to actually put them back up. So there's a good chance there's probably a few denizens I don't want in my house. Or maybe not actually, because I did leave this lantern here. These torches have gone out. Let's go have a gander. Gotta say, I'm quite surprised. There's actually nothing in here. For now. I don't trust it though. Something's definitely going to pop out when I least expect it. Well, I should probably start packing all this away. And then I need to go and have a word with a certain somebody about what's happening now. I also need to give him this vessel. I want to see what he wants with it. I don't think there's going to be any faster way of getting to him than gliding. Although I will have to climb the mountain. So maybe I should build some steps up there at some point. Actually, I'm building a tower up that way, so I will make a shortcut from there all the way up. But I really want to try this glider out, right? Who doesn't want to fly in a game, basically? This is probably a really bad idea. I'm probably going to crash and die, but we do it for science anyway. It's just typical. Of course, I get home, and the current rift activity turns into very high status. Man just can't catch a break, can he? Well, we're at the top of the mountain. We're facing in Innis's general direction. I don't know if I should do it in third person or not. I want to see what it looks like. Hopefully we don't die, to be honest. I mean, there's a good chance that we just crash into the ground. I have no clue how this works. But there's a first time for everything. Oh, we actually get some pretty big speed with this. I wonder how far you can go. Oh god, the game lagged. Stop! Okay, so you gotta look up to stop. Oh, but that worked perfectly. Landed straight at Innis's feet. I actually travelled really far without saying anything. That's a pretty good mode of transport. That's going to be really handy. Might even be a bit more handy to getting back to the archives and back. Anyway, we need to see what our man Innis wants. Well, Innis, I went to that ruin you mentioned. You did? Tell me about it. What did you find? The structure housed a massive device and a library. Or I could rather not tell him? Why would I not tell him about it? I heard a voice who bade me to seek him out. He gave me a list of names. Names? What were they? Perhaps I've heard of them. Nadia. A person? Perhaps someone very knowledgeable, but I've never heard of them. The spoils? I've only heard tell of it, but it seems an awful place anyhow. Perhaps any other option? The Lazaret? Ah, this one I know. A strange place, full of stone and monsters. Let me see. Here, this will show you the way. Okay, so we have to go to a place called the Lazaret now? What about these other two places? Cardinals. A gathering place, I think. No idea where it is, though. Okay, well, what about Quiet? What a particular name. I'm afraid I don't know a thing about it. Well, thanks, Innis. Is there anything else you can tell me about it? Only that it's quite a distance away. You'd best be prepared for a long journey. Perhaps I can help with that. I have an elk I could part with. He would be a loyal companion to you on your journey. As thanks for your information, I'll part with him for only 100 gears? You greedy boy, Innis. You'll need a saddle and bridle too. How much would it cost if I gave you this treasure I found? Oh my. That's a very intriguing find you've got there. You've a mind for bartering, friend. Give me that artifact and I'll take 50 gears off the elk. Have you got a saddle and bridle with you? No, I do not. Well, guess I can't get that elk, I guess. I don't even think I have 50 gears, so I'm gonna have to make more gears. That is a pain. Ah, well, I can't rightly sell it to you without that. You'll need a saddle and a bridle to ride it. We wouldn't want it just wandering away, would we? You know what? That's very smart, Innis. You're not wrong. I guess I'd better whip these up then, before I even come back. What are you trading at the moment, Innis? Bronze pickaxe, bronze falx, shovel. I could make one of each of these, and it would give me enough gears to actually buy the elk, but then I don't know if I have the materials for the saddle and the bridle. That is a bit of a pain. I'll have to go back home and have a look. Thanks for your time, Innis. I'll see you again. I'll see you soon, and I will be returning with 50 gears, because I want an elk. Well, Innis handed us this letter with directions to the lazaret, and it's safe to say it's very far off. It's over 10,000 blocks away. The Resonance Archives was only at 4,000 blocks. That's basically 2.5 times the distance. There's no wonder he wants to sell us an elk to get there, or at least the game wants us to get there. We have got a lot to be doing on our plate. I am definitely going to need to prepare for the lazaret, I guess. Plus there are things I'd like to do back at base anyway. I still need to make a windmill. Spring is just starting, so I'd like to get a farm set up so I can start growing vegetables and flax. I still want to make my towers. There's plenty of left to do at the base first. So I will get on with some of that before we go. Thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button if you've made it this far. There's plenty more vintage story to come. If you've not seen the rest of the series, there's a playlist on the left starting at the very beginning. Other than that, love you. See you again. Subscribe.